With the extension corpse as a rather surprising last target for our bonding can, we now have a full bonding can and can actually return to shipshape now in order to continue with the story. And I guess make our way over to the Soli-Tree. And now I actually have to talk about something before we get to the Soli-Tree, but I have the high suspicion that there is going to be a cutscene. Actually, just to be clear, I know that there is going to be a cutscene, but I'll get into that once that is over. Mario, Luigi! There it is. Whoa, amazing! The bonding can is full! If we have the power of everyone's bonds, we'll be able to get to the Soli-Tree for sure. The Soli-Tree. I'm not sure what's going to happen there, but I've made my preparations. I'll wait by the big cannon. Wait, there's one thing I want to do before we actually go to the big cannon, and that is to do some fishing. Because we still have to get the escalation belt, I think it was called. Yes, the escalation belt from Maykit. And I might as well take this opportunity I have while fishing to talk about why I kind of already know what's happening, or what's about to happen. And that is because I've actually recorded this episode before, but it was only after the episode that I noted that it somehow recorded my incorrect microphone, more specifically my webcam microphone, which I thought I disabled, instead of my actual microphone. And the reason for that is that my actual microphone decided to completely die all of a sudden. And like, the biggest problem with it was that even before it was already acting kind of weird when, like, every time I booted up my PC I had to unplug it and re-plug it in just so it would work again. And I guess when I recorded, or the day I recorded Brothership and everything, that was apparently the day where it decided to completely die all of a sudden. So now I'm here having to record this entire episode again. I just hope it doesn't or won't take as long to get those 2 ego bites as it did with the previous recording. Though it seems to be the same case, looking at my catch rates. But yeah, this is not the only episode I recorded. I actually recorded 2 Tears of the Kingdom episodes in advance prior to this one. Well, on the same day as I recorded the old version of this episode. And the good thing with this is at least that I have at least a backup I can work with. With Tears of the Kingdom, it's a completely different story, because there, I basically just lost 2 hours of footage. Well, not really. I can still summarize it, but the biggest problem is that, well, I can't just go back in time, because my save data is not gonna span back 2 hours, unfortunately. So I'll have to live with that. And do I really have to get more handcrafted bait again? I guess I have to. Let me just do that real quick then. But yeah, one thing I can say for certain is that this microphone that I got now doesn't seem to be too different to my old one, which is really good, I have to say. I was expecting kind of a severe quality difference, but I'm glad it isn't the case. Might actually be a slight bit better. Like, I think in general, I had a lot of issues that occurred with the old microphone, which hopefully shouldn't happen anymore with this one. But I guess we'll see as time goes on. I think I really just have to put a cut in here until I get both of the ego buys I still need, because this is just ridiculous. That's number 1. Well, that definitely took longer than it did the first time I recorded this. That was almost 7 minutes, I would say. A lot worse than last time. Okay, but now that we have the 2 ego bites, I can actually return to Maykit now, and I should probably make it quick though. I'm probably gonna, like, cut out most of it. I actually had to buy some new bait because I was very low on it. Things aren't great. Times are trying, it's true. Sit tight, relax, we're gonna make it through. Well, let's just make the escalation belt. Perfect. I'm gonna make it now. Watch the clouds. Go zone out. I knew it. I had a blueprint, but no true grit. Useless. I'm at my lowest. Feel like I know less than ever how to flow best. Alright. I really shouldn't have to act like I don't know what's going on, but we have to actually go to build it on Rumla Island now. Because he seems to be the only one that can help make it get back to being herself again. But yeah, one thing I should probably mention, now that I have a new microphone, another problem with the old one that I kind of neglected to mention until now, is that I had to have it stand on my desk, while with the new one that I have, it's like an actual arm that I can move however I want, so I can actually like lean back in my chair now when I want to, instead of just having to sit like a cripple every time I want to record, basically. It was very bad sometimes, that's all I can say. Or at least I can do it better now. Still gonna have to get used to it though. Huh? My sister's off her game? I bet you she just needs to know someone cares. If you keep your nose to the grindstone, sometimes the idea of falsehood just stops. But some encouragement can get the noggin flowing again. Mario, Luigi, could I trouble you to come along for a bit? I want to send my sister a gift. Something to ungum the works. And that fruit grows on Rainforest Island. The fruit that grows on Rainforest Island would just be the thing. I'll be waiting on Rainforest Island. Hope you'll join me out there. That shouldn't be too bad. Head to another island. So I'm gonna be honest, I completely forgot where Build It was on that island. I think we start off at the start and then just have to like go through most of it, I'm pretty sure. Though I could be mistaken. Yeah, I'm still gonna try to like not spoil too much while we're still not in the Soli-Tree. I didn't get that far anyway, to be honest. It was mostly some cutscenes as well in between that we had to deal with. You're here! I knew you guys would come through. Alright, now where did I last see that thing? I'm pretty sure it was this way. Now, was I able to just take the pipe? Not really. So yeah, going there by foot would be the best option here. As long as I remember the path. So I might as well like re-beat one of these Invisi-Lizards while I'm here. Because I never fought them before. Oh, and there's two of them. Alright.
Oh yeah.
Now what was their premise again? I think they would counter... Oh no, they explode, right. Oh wait, but that means I also lost my challenge completion for Yuhu cannons, I'm pretty sure. I guess I can just reclaim that here. Shouldn't be too bad to get anyway. It was either Yuhu cannon or not. Flock up blow. Either of those.
Oh yeah.
Let me see which one I'm missing before I continue. But I'm pretty sure it was Yuhu cannon actually. Snow at school. Oh no. Every time I mess it up. Challenges. I'm actually missing both still. How much? 8 with Yuhu cannon, 1 with clock upload. Okay, so it was clock upload that I was close to. Well, I might as well fight one of these parachutes as well while I'm here. I think their premise was counters. Oh yeah, I think another thing that is going under the radar now, because it happened with one of these messed up episodes, well, more specifically one of the Tears of the Kingdom episodes, is that my Pro Controller seems to be drifting now all of a sudden. More specifically the right stick. Because once I move it, like, downwards and then try to bring it back into a neutral position, it just doesn't want to. Like, it just tries to go there very slowly. And it was very annoying with the massive final fights I did in those 2 episodes. This is around where that special fruit was, right? Yeah, and it's supposed to be right up here. Including some blocks I never got before. But yeah, that reminds me that I should also speak with the Toad on Ship Shape. But there's the pep-up fruit we need. Because he actually has some, like, the Toad on Ship Shape actually has some gear for us that we can make use of. Yeah, you found one. You're the best, Mario and Luigi. Thanks a ton. This fruit will get her engine started. She might actually breathe fire. Let's go give it to her right away. I don't think there's anything else I really have to talk about regarding the quote-unquote lost footage. Again, it was mostly, for this case at least, it was mostly just getting started at the Soli-Tree after completing Maykit's request. And the related fishing. Hey Maykit, you doing okay? Me? Never better. Now my gear. That's a side of the story entirely. A familiar tale. Talent fails. The artist's work grows stale. Oh, Maykit, it's not like you to let stuff get you down. That way you keep your head held high, knowing you're a cut above. That's how I always wanted to be. So keep your head up, will you? Every crafter needs a pep talk, or else they get blocked, right? Here, have some fruit. It'll help stroke those creative fires again. Taking a break seems a little out of character for you, Build It. But the thought does count. Why are we the ones breathing fire? Thanks, that cleared my mind. I'd be seen enthralled to the grind. Mario, Luigi, with your help I'm feeling fine. Hammer into fire, metal into smelt. I'll put my heart and soul into this escalation belt. The brothers helped me through a lot. This skill will bring out all you've got. The escalation belt complete. Well, I'm gonna head out. Don't be a stranger, okay? I'll come around. Won't let you down after you restore my tarnished crown. And that was the escalation belt. I think that was actually really promising for Mario specifically, because I think this, while it is great, I think it's kind of risky, especially with the conductor connector thing, the bros attack we got. So I might as well equip the escalation belt, which raises the damage you deal the longer the battle goes on, which is really promising. It does reduce my speed by 1, but it actually gives me 3 stats in return. Now let me just gear up on some things, but first I should probably sell all the medallions I have. Which actually gives me a lot of money in return. 62,000. And with that I can buy, I think only the ware was the only thing I really needed. Actually, what was my hammer? I think blocky hammer were the X. I think I'm gonna keep those. But even the Grey Conductor ware was not really that promising. Let me see real quick. Oh, a steel hammer. Yeah, I think I'm actually gonna go with the conductor hammer then. Because I think it already adds to my base stats with the amount of defense I have. So I might as well. Let me just see about the wear real quick, because I'm not sure about that actually. Blocky hammer wear. And repel wear. Yeah, I think I'm actually gonna stick with those. And I might as well stock up on some items as well. Some max mushrooms. 7. I guess also, I don't really need ultra mushrooms, so I'm gonna get some more 1-up DXs. I guess a regular 1-up as well, even though I hardly use those. Max syrup and some ultra syrup. Most importantly, some max nuts. I think I'm actually gonna get some more max nuts, even though they do seem to be pretty expensive. And I think with that we can head to the Soli-Tree. Pretty sure I'm healed. I'm not healed, actually. Let me just fix that real quick. Now, let's head to the Soli-Tree. This time for real. First, I actually want to get some... I want to get some berries, though. 3 to be precise. Most importantly, because if I try to get more, there are lots of berries stacked up. It would seem that if you run low on them, you can just grab some from here. But because I have 10 from what I remember, I'm not able to pick up any more, which is fine by me. I think I need to speak with you?
Let's go.
Mario, Luigi, it's finally time. Get the Soli-Tree in your sights with the big cannon.
Let's go.
Okay, so let me just do that. And there's the leg spike I was expecting. Most importantly, the Soli-Tree. That kind of rhymed. The Soli-Tree's inside, right? What's wrong? Oh! Everyone's here for us. Mario! Luigi! I know you two can do it. Concordia's swaying like the grass so green, red passions running through as the bros hit the scene. Mario, Luigi, hit him hard. Take all those buns and pour it on. Good luck. Mario, Luigi. Hey, it's my favorite stashionistas. Go show 'em how we do it hot and cold style. Mario, Luigi. Our love for this land is boiling over. Absolutely, Bernadette. Those two lovebirds. Mario, Luigi. Don't worry, buddy. They're not as tough as me and Dad, but they've got this. Just this once, I'll let them take the spotlight. Mario, Luigi. You're really going to the Soli-Tree. We believe in you. With Mario and Luigi on the job, I'm not worried. Mario, Luigi! Now's the time to save Concordia! May you have safe travels. Hand me the bonding can, Mario. I'm gonna come with you. I want to use my wateriness powers to help out. That, and I want to help Miss Cosette. I bet she went to the Soli-Tree alone. Most likely. Now, use the power of bonds. Let's go! Mario, Luigi, go for it! All sparkly, we're getting to the Soli-Tree. I'm this close to accidentally pressing the screenshot button. I really don't want to do that. That would be way too awkward.
Oh no! Luigi! Okay. Let's go! Yeah!
Straight through the barricade of the tree. Gross!
Oh!
Can we bust this with a bomb too? As you two are now, you should be able to break it with the power of bonds. Mario, Luigi, you can do it.
Okay.
Attaboy! Whoa! Amazing! Looks like we have a way inside.
Oh yeah!
Well, let's do it then. For at least my second time. Time to face Reclusa. There goes Luigi. But fortunately not too far away from us.
Luigi!
But yeah, one thing I might as well like re-emphasize how I did in the last recording. I really love the aesthetic this area has now. I do not want to fight you without Luigi, that's all I can say. Oh no, it is too. I just want to get Luigi with me before I enter any more fights. I don't want the XP margin to grow again. It's already bad as it is. Let's fight you again. But this time with Luigi. Shouldn't be too bad, I think. I might as well... Guess I'm gonna use the Yoo-Hoo cannon. Might as well lower that count.
Let's go! Okay!
There we go. None of them are dead though, which is unfortunate, but I can actually make use of a clock upload that way. And finish that quest. Or challenge, rather. As easy as that. That's Clock Upload Expert complete for a Stash Bean and a Bros Bean.
Oh yeah!
Very comfortable, I have to say. But I'm glad this attack is finally over as well. Now I think the only thing left for Mario besides Conductor Connector is 4 red shells. Yes. Let's just take care of you as well. Preferably with a red shell, honestly. And I guess another Yoo-Hoo cannon. That's not a Yoo-Hoo cannon. That is.
Let's go! Okay!
That's better. I've had some issues in my first recording for some reason, but it seems a lot better now. But I'm really shocked about the amount of lucky hits we're getting in general. I don't think it's ever been this substantial, honestly.
Oh, yeah!
Now, what is your premise? Oh, attack up. That wasn't too bad.
Oh, yeah!
And you're dead. Double lucky it, bro.
Oh, yeah!
It's actually insane. Oh yeah, and there's you as well, which I almost neglected to mention. But I guess we had to encounter them anyway. We have some weeping troopers here. I guess we're just gonna attack regularly with Luigi for this one. Don't really have much else of an option here. As for Mario, I'm probably just gonna use another red shell.
Oh, yeah!
I'm sad that doesn't actually deal damage, which is really unfortunate. Now I can use a jump helmet, which I might as well do. Why not? That was very bad. Still 1,044 damage.
Oh, yeah!
Yeah, there's Zok troopers captured inside these things, which actually seem to be on our side. After some investigation, that is not what I wanted to do. There we go. Just so that plan is gone. There shouldn't be too much down here. Oh no, there is still a weeping trooper at least. But yeah, regarding the fact that there is Zok troopers captured inside, they actually do give you items in return sometimes. Like, I got a mushroom in the actual first recording, which was really good. Seems pretty even. Look at those lucky hits! And that's the end of that. But it was perfect. For the most part. I think a bomb derby should take care of both of them. Or not. Nope, it does. No items for me though, unfortunately. But I'll take it regardless. And with that, we should be able to make our way over to the main portion of this area. Don't think there was much else around here. Which is also where this episode is going to end, unfortunately. With this pipe and a safe block in the back. What do we have here? Oh, 1-up the X. Perfect. Yeah, let's enjoy this look before ending it off. A lot of chambers, which we have to go through, apparently. With a lot of brotherly trials, if you want to consider it that. These have an unusual shape, but could they be some kind of device? Yes, that's got to be it. I have a feeling that things are about to get more dangerous than they've been so far. I'll wait here. You two better be careful.
Okie dokie.
Absolutely, but yeah, we have a lot of quests to go through in the next episode. I think I'm actually going to start on the left and then just make my way clockwise, but I guess we'll see about that then. Until next time, see ya!